Good afternoon, boys and girls. Google just told me that Heartland Express, I'm going to be looking down, so I'm going to read this. Heartland Express acquires 850 truck carrier for $170 million. Smith Transportation. We all know Smith Transportation. That's a good acquisition for Heartland. I won't go into the details because Heartland generally buys everything out with cash when they do these things, right? So it's a good move. Cash is king, right? Maybe we all need to live by that rule. I do, generally. Cash is king. Now, I don't know if they actually use cash this time, but the last recession when Heartland grew so much, that's what they did. They acquired everything out of cash. Now, that for the naysayers that keep telling me I don't know what I'm talking about, that the economy is just wonderful, it's ducky. I wish it was. Whenever you start seeing blood in the streets, you buy land, right? That's how it works. My hat's crooked. Damn it. Maybe my head's crooked. So, the blood is coming to the streets, and companies that know what's going on, and they know better than we do. Maybe they listen to me. Maybe that's why they, maybe, right? So, this is when you make moves. It's a little early in the game to make, for me and you, right? But to make power moves for somebody like Heartland, it's not early in the game. This is when you make your moves. You're going to see a lot of acquisitions coming shortly. It's just, it happens. And and companies that don't get acquired, you're going to see some of them go out of business. You've seen that year over year. If they don't actually have the customer base, they won't get bought. It's like, if you have a company and they're just running spot market freight, nobody's going to buy a company like that. You have to have a customer base. You have to have trailers and stuff like that. That's just how it works. But that don't mean it's all crazy and gloom and doom. Although I really worry about it. I even worry about it for me, guys. And I'm in a different situation than a lot of people. I'm in good shape. But I still worry. Probably that's why I'm in good shape. It's scary. It's going to get a lot scarier. I've seen some people are already having to settle for that $1.20 backhaul rate because they didn't secure any contractual freight when things was going good. Bless your heart. And hell, I'm thinking about opening my authority back up if things get bad and hauling some rock and some grain. Being home every night. Why not? Always put somebody in this truck and still make $100,000 off of it a year. And sleep in my bed. Well, this is my bed too. So what am I talking about? Anyway, it ain't all bad. Things will pick up. In a normal recession, you gotta weather 8 months, guys, and then it picks up. Even Forbes is saying this is not going to be a normal recession. They're saying that this is going to be a whole new ball game. Now, it may not happen. I don't know anything. I'm not an economist. I'm just a man with a plan and a worry. I worry a lot. But y'all need to look at some stuff like maybe Grapes of Wrath and read up on the, what happened during the Depression. Because if it turns into a depression, if we lose our dollar, our petrodollar, it will turn into a depression. It's just that simple. There's no way around it. You all know how to hunt. Don't take all the meat off the land, guys. It's got to be able to reproduce. Eat some green stuff. If you don't know how to forage and eat things like thistle and clover and stuff, grow a garden, people. You still have plenty of time to get a garden out. Even if things go crazy bad, you can get a garden in right now, or tell your wife to. If you're out here working, trying to make a living, tell your wife to. Just tell her to get off her ass and get out there and plant a garden. And then plant a fall garden. Because by fall, things are going to be upside down in this world. I have no doubt about it. It's going to be upside down. And don't feel bad. Don't even blame that idiot in office, because not the last idiot in office, he was okay, but the one before that, He's the one that set us up for this nightmare. And it's going to be a nightmare. And the piper always comes calling, and the bill will always be paid. And too much free money, inflation, this is inflation. Don't worry about the price of that fuel. That's just going to be what it's going to be. Pray a little bit. Hell, guys, pray a whole lot. I need some prayers. And if I don't, somebody else does. Don't waste your time on me. I'll be all right. But we're going to pray for everybody else, all right? I know, you may not believe in that, but positivity out in the world matters. Send some positivity out for somebody. All right? You have a spectacular day. I'm sorry, shit's going to hit the fan. Thank you. Come again.